There is a hot name surrounding the Green Bay Packers coaching vacancy right now. The number one name I'm hearing from everybody is the New England Patriots offensive coordinator, Josh McDaniels. And I personally think this is a terrible idea. I do not think Josh McDaniels is a good fit to work with the Green Bay Packers and their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. A lot of friends I've talked to, people I know who are Packers fans, go, well, Josh McDaniels, he managed Tom Brady. He worked with Tom Brady the last couple of years. He managed him. And I go, what reality do you live in? You don't manage Tom Brady. You're talking about Tom Brady, who is one of the recorded, a lot of people say this, the most coachable quarterback of all time. That's why he works. He's not super talented. He works hard. He's really coachable. And you say, well, yeah, but he babysat Tom Brady for the last couple of years. Nobody babysits Tom Brady. And I don't think that Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers are comparable at all. I will concede this, that at 39, 40, 41, I'm sure Tom Brady's a little bit more, he doesn't put up with as much BS as they probably used to, right? Tom Brady has high expectations for his teammates from the people around him. He wants to win games. He wants to succeed. Doesn't put up a lot of BS. But I don't think Tom Brady's hard to work with. And I don't think you can say that because Tom Brady and Josh McDaniels work, therefore Aaron Rodgers and Josh McDaniels would work. You're talking about Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is sullen. He death stares people on the sidelines. He calls people out. He does his own thing. The plays you call, Aaron Rodgers does not necessarily run them. Why do the Patriots work? The Patriots work because of the system. And that's why Tom Brady's so successful. Aaron Rodgers doesn't run a system. He does his own thing. He ad-libs all the time. I don't think Aaron Rodgers and Josh McDaniels are a good fit to work together at all. My belief is that Aaron Rodgers needs a defensive-minded head coach. I don't know. Here are two things we know for a fact about Aaron Rodgers. One, Aaron Rodgers has an ego. Again, sullen, calls people out, stares people down, doesn't run his offense. He's got an ego. And the other thing we know about Aaron Rodgers is that when you give him a defense, it does work. Love him, hate him, regardless. If you give Aaron Rodgers a defense, he can win games. But I hear Josh McDaniels, an offensive-minded head coach, I cringe. I want Aaron Rodgers to have a defensive-minded head coach. Just my personal opinion. A head coach is different from your buddy offensive coordinator. Aaron Rodgers needs a buddy offensive coordinator to be his guy, to kind of speak to his ego, to let him do his own thing. Head coach, buddy, different positions. You need a defensive-minded head coach to run the team, and then need to hire one of Aaron Rodgers' buddies to be their offensive coordinator. That's what I would do. When I hear that Josh McDaniels is the number one person being considered for the Packers job, I legitimately cringe. Not just because he's an offensive-minded head coach, but because people have the wrong belief. Just because you work with Tom Brady does not mean you will necessarily work well with Aaron Rodgers. I don't know that a lot of people will work well with Aaron Rodgers, and I think the Packers need to get Aaron Rodgers a defensive-minded head coach rather than an offensive-minded head coach. Oh, I hate doing this. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I really don't like self-promotion. It makes me feel like a used car salesman, but I got to do it. So if you don't know, this is my podcast, Strong Opinion Sports. It's my favorite thing in the world. And you can subscribe on iTunes, SoundCloud. You can find it on YouTube. You can find the full entire hour-long podcast on YouTube. You can also find shorter breakout clips like the one you just watched. Please do me a favor. If you like anything I had to say, maybe you hate me and you're mad about something, share this podcast with your friends. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want to do. Help me grow by telling your friends about this show.